What's going on, YouTube? Treasure Gnome here, back with another What to Sell on eBay. Today we're doing vintage Ralph Lauren, Polo Ralph Lauren, and I got some really cool previews that I'm looking at for some research. Found some really cool pieces. Just a heads up, over the last 60 days, there was about 2 to 3,000 items over the value of $50 that have sold. So there's a lot of pieces. There's a lot of demand in the market, and there's a lot of items out there for you to find. So this is a really good brand to look for, especially in the older stuff. If you know how to identify it and what is like really being sought after and selling, you're gonna do really good. The other cool thing is this brand is so big and has been for so many years that there's a lot of unique pieces out there that you're not going to see when looking at some of these other brands from the 90s. There was so many different one-off lines done and pieces that were done in smaller runs that are like super unique that you're going to find out there that you're not going to see with other brands. So there's a lot out there to find, so keep an eye out for this stuff when you're out there thrifting. But we'll get right into this. And as you can see, the first piece we have here is a Ralph Lauren polo shirt. It's got some a woman and a man sailing and doing some stuff on a whale-looking beach. I don't know. Who the heck knows what's going on here? It looks like they're longboarding or walking on water type deal. They're taking a picnic in the middle of the ocean. I don't know. It's an interesting piece. You can see the tag up there. The tag has not changed that much inside the collar over the years. I'm not sure what the material on this is. It doesn't really say clearly. You'd have to dig, it looks like. But it's got some nice buttons up there. It looks like a soft cotton, actually. Let's see if there's any flaws. No real flaws standing out when we're looking at this, but this polo shirt sold for $78, so pretty cool. The second piece is a really screaming loud Polo Stadium Ralph Lauren. It's got the 1992 written right across the bottom there. You can see this is a really nice clean piece. It's got the color blocking. There's the tag. Size small. It definitely looks oversized for a size small. This sold. This is insane. This sold for $1,500. I am not sure why this sold for so much, but this is a crazy looking piece. Just like some of these Ralph Lauren pieces are selling for ridiculous amounts of money. So do not overlook these. There you go. You could have financed this purchase through eBay. It was that much. Really cool piece. This is the number one, I think, most popular logo combination when you're looking at Ralph Lauren sport pieces from the 90s. So if you see this flag in the Polo Sport, pick it up. It does well in all styles. I was just showing this for an example. This is an extra large sweater, white. It's like a knit sweater. If you see in there, I don't know what that style's called, but yeah, it's almost like a cable knit or something. I don't know, but in a wicked hard vintage color to get. White is usually stained, so this is a really nice piece, but this only went for $50, which I was surprised by. But yeah, that's about the going rate for a t-shirt with that style. This was another really cool piece. The color blocking on this is really cool. The pastel colors. You got the pony in the corner up there. This went for $60 shipped. Here's another crazy piece. Just look at that number right there, $600 shipped. It had a tiny flaw, some definite fade. Here's the front. I think this is what made this piece so interesting. It's a ski jacket, but you're looking at the front and it's like boom, polo. And then in the back, it's a screaming skier. It says Ski 92. Pretty cool jacket. When you see something like this, do not underprice it. That's for sure. That's crazy profits right there. Uh, so yeah, if you guys are getting the gist here with these vintage pieces, you're looking for the flag on polo as well. That's something that stands out for something from the 90s. Plus, the logo screaming across the front or the arms, the color blocking. This is all the type of stuff you're looking for. This quarter zip windbreaker was red with the logo on the front. It went for 150 plus $3 shipping. Had the logo on the zipper. Really cool piece. Nice and fresh. Here's another crazy one. This is the anniversary logo, I believe. Yeah, the 1960. This is from the 80s to the 87 polo with the flags, the color blocking, uh, just standing out. Look at the logo right there on the inside. Yeah, it's a really nice piece. Just a crew neck sweater. It went for 759. Crazy. They had to throw it to a sale, but like I'm sure this sat for a while. But look at that, it sold for almost $800. This is something that's becoming more popular over the last couple of years. The tribal blanket style, we call it Southwestern. Really cool pieces. You're looking for bright. You're looking for this pattern. This is a more recent, probably. But I wanted to throw this in here because this is something that's becoming a little more popular. Uh, this went on auction for $75. It was just a hoodie, pullover hoodie. So definitely keep an eye on that kind of stuff. Some of them are vintage like this. This is a different piece. This was a fleece with the same similar pattern. So look at the neck on that. That's a very interesting. When it's zipped up, it looks very interesting. But it's a quarter zip Southwestern tribal fleece. Really cool piece. It's got the hood on the back too. So when you see stuff like this, definitely pop on that. These are gonna do good. $50 and up. Uh, Here's the flag again. This is something you're looking for. Like we said, when this was big, like a big print on the T-shirt or the sweater, you're gonna see this on some of the other pieces as well. When you have the combination with the color blocking, it's gonna do good. 119 shipped, pretty awesome. Looks like they had that priced really high at 199. As soon as they slashed it, I'm sure they had a bunch of watchers on it, and it sold instantly. Here's another piece with that tribal kind of look. This is a size small, but really cool, unique pattern just for a button up with the tribal blanket look. I don't know if that's pearl snap on the front or not. They didn't really give good detail there, and I can't tell. But it went for $100 shipped. Here's another unique. Uh, this is kind of like what do you call that? Knitted in, but it's not embroidered. It's how do you even say that? I don't know. But it's knitted into the sweater, size XL, yellow polo with the flag. Really cool. When you see stuff like this, that's the stuff that's gonna go for crazy money. Look at that, $400 plus $8 shipping. Very nice piece. Screaming logo. That's what you're looking for, guys. Here's another one. This is a cool logo right here. This is an embroidered patch almost with the. That's just a cool piece on there. You can see this is the rugby style polo shirt with the color blocking. Anytime you see like a rugby shirt with Ralph Lauren, recent or new, these are gonna bring in really good money. So definitely pick these up, especially when you have that off-colored collar that gives it the pop. These are gonna do very well for you. Oh. Here's another rugby shirt. This had the shoulder patches, it looks like. The shoulder kind of, I don't know how you call that, but it's sewn in shoulder patches with like some crazy patch on here. What's going on here? Sportsmen respect wildlife. Yeah, so a cool embroidered patch, the color blocking. This one for $129. Pretty awesome. So definitely look out for those rugby shirts. This is a popular logo from the 90s. Zoom in there. It's got the crown I don't know what the other embroidery means on there, but anytime you see this, this is a good logo to look out for. This always pulls in some good money. You can see it had a small pinhole on the back there, but like the crew neck sweatshirt that this was on, look at it's really nice. You can tell it's probably soft. It's got the stitching up in the by the neck, so this is a really good piece. They auctioned this off. It had 11 bids and went for $255. So really awesome, size large. Definitely keep an eye out for stuff like that. This is another popular one. The last two items I have to show you here are the vintage. This is on a rugby shirt again. I didn't even notice that. I was just saying. I wanted to say look out for these embroidered teddy bears. Uh, he has 92 on here, but this is 82 actually. So this is even older. But yeah. How did he mess that up? They must have overlooked that, but yeah, this is definitely from the late '80s, or this went through the '80s and the '90s with the embroidered polo or embroidered teddy bears. So definitely look out for these. These pull in some good money. Uh, like I said, sometimes when you have pieces like this, you like auction it at a starting at a high point. So like auction it, start that auction at 74.99 and run it for a while, even if it ends, because it's all about getting those buyers. You might get one buyer that's interested, or you might get 10, or whatever, two or three. All you need is that second interested buyer, and it can help you raise that price on these vintage items. Just start the auction high. Don't do this 99-cent stuff. Start it way up at what you want to start it at, and then go from there. Uh, and then this is the classic teddy bear print. Be advised, they have re-released this, not in the same way. So you're gonna have to look at stuff like your tag to date it to see where it is. Like you're gonna see RN numbers on there that you can Google to see what year it's from, what collection it's from, stuff like that. And there's going to be some differences. I haven't. Maybe we should do a video doing the difference between this, but I think you're going to see the value change on these because they are releasing. I know if Hearts Picker is watching, he looks for this stuff as well, and they are, releasing some newer versions of the teddy bear. He's coming back out to play. So keep an eye out for it. But same thing. Look at this baby went for. This is a size large, and it had 31 bids on it. Got up to $65. So definitely don't overlook this stuff, guys. Ralph Lauren is hot. There's so many pieces out there. So hopefully this video helps you guys. This is definitely a brand that is going to remain strong over the years, and even the recent stuff still does well. But all the big money is in the stuff that they don't make anymore, so keep an eye out for it. Don't pass it over in the thrift stores, and we'll see you in the next video.